Hey there. Today I'm going to talk to you about the worst excuses that I hear in why you can't eat well and move your body consistently to get the result that you want. Hey, I'm Chrissy Williford. I'm a corrective exercise expert based in Birmingham, Alabama, and I'll help you eliminate your pain, tone your body, and get stronger so that you can love the way you look and feel. Hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit the little bell so that you get notified every time I put out new videos. Okay, now let's get into it. So I'm going to run down this list of excuses that I hear often. Okay. So I hear these consistently. Okay. And then I'm going to tell you why it's not true and it's just a lie that you're telling yourself. And then I'm going to tell you how you can get around that and really create a lifestyle that's going to serve your health and fitness goals. Okay. The first one is time. I don't have time. I hear that a lot. I don't have time. I don't have time. And the thing is that you do have time because there's another person on this earth who is just like you in the same situation. You got the same kind of family, you got the same kind of work schedule, you've got the same kind of extracurriculars, like literally everything in your life, they have it, but they also have like are creating time and space to do exercise and move their body and eat well. Because at the end of the day, it comes down to choices. Okay. So there are 24 hours in the day. So how come you don't have time, but there's another person who's exactly like you who does have time? It's not that they're more efficient, it's just that they actually make the choice to create time and space for that in their life. So you do have time. It may not be exactly what you want. Like I may not be able to go to the gym for an hour, but I could do 10 minutes of something in my home, right? So it may not be exactly what you want, but forward motion action creates clarity and consistently. Okay. And so we just want to keep moving forward. So what sometimes in our life, whatever we have is what we have to work with, right? And then we can make adjustments later when we figure out new solutions to the problems that are coming up. Okay. So just know that you do have time to move your body. Okay. And you do have time to eat well because it all comes down to choices. The second one is I don't have money. I don't have the money. Okay. We live in an age of technology. Okay. There's so much free information out there that not having money is literally the worst excuse ever because there is so much free content. If you find someone who speaks to you from a health and fitness perspective, they speak to you, what they're saying resonates with you. Okay. Buy into that person and utilize their free content. Okay. I even do this myself because I want to vet somebody before I spend money with them. So if you don't have money to spend, don't spend any money. Use the free content that's out there. There's Facebook, there's Instagram, there's YouTube, right? There's all these social media platforms. Most people these days have free downloads on their website. Go down, download what they have that's free. I have a Healthy Foodie Playbook. If you're struggling with food, this system is so easy because it's a pick and eat. That is it. You pick a meal for whatever meal you're eating. It's 4 meals a day. You pick a meal and that's what you eat for 4 meals a day. Okay. It's plenty of food. It's all like it's completely based on what I teach through flexible dieting. And it is whole food centered, right? Not a lot of junk food or processed food. Is a I want that one. And you buy the stuff and you cook it and you eat it. Okay. So there are free downloads on websites. Right? Use that. I use a lot of people's free downloads because it gives me insight to who they are, what they're coaching, what they're teaching. And it gets me to use part of what they do to see if I like it or not, right? So, not having money today in this age of technology is literally the worst excuse ever because there's so much free content. Okay. Try stuff, see if you like it. If you don't like it, find someone else and try their stuff and see if you like that. You're going to get to a place to where you find what you like. And when you start living in that area of what you like, then you're going to be more and more consistent over time with doing it. The next one is my kids or my family. Here's what I'm going to tell you about that. And I tell this to everyone in that if you do not take care of yourself, you cannot take care of other people. Okay. It is not worth it for you to give and give of yourself to care for other people, be it your children, your family, or whatever, and you take time away from yourself and your health. And then you're going to end up being sick over time or exhausted or worn out. And, you can't care for them if you're not healthy, right? And if you're not well, and if you're not rested. So care for yourself. Create at least 10 minutes a day that is just for yourself. Take the time to do the self-care and do the work. Care for yourself, because you will be a better provider to all of those other people once you do that. Okay. So kids and family are not a reason not to take care of yourself. It should be the reason that you do take care of yourself. Okay. I need to think about it. Okay. This is the craziest one, because what's there to think about? Okay. What is there to think about? You are either going to do this work now, okay, and create a lifestyle that allows you to be healthy, supports you being healthy, okay, consistently, right? You are either going to do that now, or you're going to be forced to do it later. So it can be your choice now, or you will be forced to do it later because you'll be sick or injured or have some kind of disease or whatever. That's just what happens. If we do not take care of our health, we get sick and we have disease. Once we do that, you are forced, okay, to take care of yourself, right? And to make changes. And if you don't, then, I mean, you're just not going to live that long. So if you want to live, okay, and have a great life, a happy life, a quality life, then make the decision and make the choice to start taking care of yourself. And that is it. Do it now by choice, or do it later by force. That's just what it comes down to. And I see it all the time, okay? So just know that that is within your control. It is a decision and a choice. And then you start doing everything to support that decision and that choice, okay? Okay. This one is based for fitness, okay? And it literally is the funniest one. And all the fitness coaches will tell you it's the funniest one for us from our perspective, okay? You need to get in shape first. Okay. You need to get in shape before you start an exercise program to get in shape. Okay. The only way to get in shape first is to do an exercise program, to start an exercise program. So the fact that you say you need to get in shape before you do an exercise program to get in shape contradicts itself, because the whole reason you do an exercise program is to get in shape, to move better, to feel better, to get healthier. Okay. That's the whole reason that you do it. So, no, you don't need to get in shape before you do a fitness program. Okay. The fitness program is going to get you in shape. There is no before. You just need to start doing it. Okay. So, just start. Just start. That's it. Start with 10 minutes. I always tell you, start with 10 minutes. That's it. Start with 10 minutes. Okay. Go for a 10-minute after dinner walk every evening. In the spring now, go for a 10-minute after dinner walk every day. Okay. And at the end of the week, you'll have done 70 minutes, which is more than an hour, okay, of exercise. Start there. It's very doable. Okay. So doing a fitness program and an exercise program is not about like killing yourself so that you're so sore that you can't function. That's not what it's about. Okay. It's about improving the quality of your life, period. Right. You should not be sore for a week. If you are, you overdid it, way overdid it. Okay. Listen to your body. Right. Do not do that. Okay. You do not need to be in shape to start an exercise program. That program is going to get you in shape. That's it. So just to get started doing it. Okay, so the last one that I have is that when people say I don't like it, okay, so I don't like exercise, I don't like healthy food, okay? This is the way I'm going to put that to you, right? You're an adult. Maybe you're not an adult. Maybe you're a teenager, okay? But you're coming into adulthood. You are an adult, okay? Sometimes as an adult, we have to do things that we don't maybe like to do or want to do, but it's going to get us the result that we want. There's a lot of people that don't like to go to work. They don't like their jobs, but they still go because they get a paycheck, okay? And they get paid. That's how they get money. So they still do it. The thing about food is that if you will start to reduce the amount of junk food that's in your diet and increase the amount of whole foods that are in your diet, your tastes will change. And usually in about 14 days. It doesn't take that long to do it. And the whole foods are going to taste richer and deeper and more luxurious to you. And then the fast food stuff and the processed stuff is not going to taste as good. I hate fast food and processed food. It tastes terrible to me. It has no flavor. It's not good. Okay. But give me something whole food and I'll eat an abundance of it. Okay. Your taste will change if you just start doing that. You don't have to eat a lot. Maybe you have like a quarter of a cup of a vegetable, right? And then you just work up from there. Like your taste will adapt to it, and then you will begin to appreciate how it makes you feel because you will feel better and you won't feel as weighed down and your gut won't feel as sluggish. And then you're going to appreciate that and you're going to actually want to eat more of it. So just start with a little bit, start somewhere, pick something that you like, and then just build out from there. Be adventurous with your food, try new things, try new recipes, try new things when you're out at restaurants, all of that kind of stuff. So it will benefit you and your taste will change and adapt to that. Okay, so here's what I want you to do. Okay, I've gone through all of these excuses. These are the main ones that we hear. And I've given you a little bit of info to help change your perspective about it. But this is what I want you to do. Okay, realize that you are in control of your schedule, you are in control of your health, you are in control of what you eat, you are in control of all of that. Start making decisions and choices based on your ability to control it. Okay. It is a choice and it is a decision, right? It is very important that you eat well and it is very important that you move your body most days if you want to be in a position of health where you want to have a good high quality of life, you want to be able to serve others, take care of them, and you want to be happy. Okay. That's what we want. We want you to be happy and healthy. Okay, so I've given you the top excuses, okay, and a little bit of an insight on there to hopefully change your perspective. So, this is what I want you to do. I want you to realize that you have time, you have ability, and you have control of your health or your unhealth. Create time. You have 10 minutes a day that you could do something. The average American watches like 20 hours of TV a week. That's a part-time job. You have 10 minutes a day that you could go outside and move your body, or that you could, do some kind of exercise. You have 10 minutes a day that you can do that. You have the choice of every piece of food that you put in your mouth. You can make different choices. That is all within your control. And like I said, if you don't do it now, you're going to be forced to do it later. So I want you to start creating space for this in your life and creating time for this in your life, right? Schedule it, put it on your schedule. That's one thing. Put it on your schedule, okay? Plan out your meals ahead, right? You don't have to do like the whole week. Maybe you could just do like a couple days, okay? There's a whole bunch of things that you could do that there are a whole bunch of tools online to help you do this, okay? Plan out, schedule your time for your exercise. Plan out your meals. Think about yourself first. And that's going to be hard for a lot of people to do. Think about yourself first. Okay. Make time for yourself. Do that. Know that your exercise is going to get you in shape. There's no like pre work to this. You just have to start doing it. Okay. Action creates clarity and consistency over time. And that's what we want to do. We want to start taking actions so that we just keep moving forward. Okay. If you feel like a failure, if it's not working for you, it's fine for you to pivot or change directions. Don't worry about that. Keep moving forward, one step in front of the other. That's how you get there. Okay. Keep moving forward. All right. So I hope this has helped you. I hope some of this has resonated with you. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button. And I'm going to put a link to my Healthy Foodie Playbook in the description below. So make sure you download that if you're needing some help with your meals. I'm, of course, always available to you if you want to reach out and contact me. Have a good day, and we'll talk soon.